slickness.
See, but I got hardwood floors too, but these chairs got like these hard ass Spider-Man rubber grippers. I swear to God, bro. Like if I put it on the wall, I can sit on the wall. Like this chair does not want to. Once it's sitting, it does not move.
I ain't gonna lie, rubber grippers is crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
As soon as I hit record, dog, come on, bro.
Nah,
rubber grippers is wild. Pause. Shit. Welcome to Worst Take Podcast, episode 7. My name is Jay Riddle. To my right, I got Marcus Talks Anime, the anime Clark Kent. You got the swoop going. You already know. And to right, we got my boy Ken Kaizen. How y'all feeling this week?
Man, I'm great.
Great. How you feeling?
How you feeling, Marcus?
Feeling great. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to talk about this week.
We got a lot to talk about this week. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie, we might not be boys after this, depending on how some of these conversations go. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. We got the manwha meat writer over here slandering JJK from a manwha aspect, and then we got the actual JJK meat writer slandering the JJK from a JJK fan aspect. So we'll see how this pod goes. This might be the last episode of the Worst Take Pod, but we'll see.
Hey, real quick, take a shot every time you hear JJK too. I promise you, by the end of this podcast, you are not gonna be not gonna be conscious.
Facts. Or pause. I guess if you do that, then you're gonna need to get your stomach pumped. Shit. Pause. Wow. Pause. Oh my dog. I don't even got my dollar, dog. It's over. We 2 pauses deep, and I just hit record. How a minute? 2 minutes into the pod.
2 minutes in, bro.
It's gonna be a real pod.
Minute at this point.
I feel like I got to zip up my jacket. I can't even have my chest out a little bit in this environment.
His PPM ratio.
Is that pause for a minute? Dog. All right. Bro, you making me cry, dog, for real. I keep like pause. All right. Let's go. Dog. All right. So what was that you were telling us about the anime list talking about Frieren being better than Full Metal?
Yeah, so on the anime list chart, Frieren just passed Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for being the highest rated anime. And for a long time, there's always been things that, like, they'll be higher rated than Full Metal for a little bit, but then they'll get knocked back down. But like, it's interesting to see because Frieren, it's up there for being that high. I mean, I can see it being up there for a hot minute. I don't see it really getting knocked off, especially when we get the second season. And I heard the light novels for it and stuff like that. It goes even crazier. So we might have a new throne of the highest rated anime.
That's crazy. I do have a question. So, and maybe it was a joke that went over my head, but I saw somebody that was like, y'all crying now, but wait until you find out you won't get another Frieren anime for 10 years or something like that. Was that like a joke or something I'm missing? Or I
feel like, I don't know. I would say we might not get another one for another like 2 years, maybe.
Oh, but it still can come right back. I didn't know if it was. I know it's more light novels than like a full blown like or manga run. Yeah. So I didn't know if like that pacing maybe changes the way that they release the anime or something. But
I feel like it low key does make it take a little bit longer, just because you're not going from like direct scans of like the drawings is already kind of done for you. You just kind of add a little color and motion because. If you really think about it, like from SAO, like there was quite a while for each season coming afterwards because SAO is primarily a light novel.
That's true.
So I can see at least a couple years.
Okay. That's not bad.
I was gonna say that Bocce the Rock also gets created at like by the same studio that does Frieren. So,
for real?
Yeah. So I think that's also another reason why Frieren's going to take a little bit because Bocce of the Rock was already like it was in contention for winning anime of the year. So They're definitely going to be paying attention to that one, even though Freeman's probably going to win. Might win Anime of the Year next year, but I don't know. We'll see.
I still haven't heard anything about Bocce the Rock until
Crunchyroll awards.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that shit ever.
Yeah,
y'all know me. I'm quick to call some shit an industry plan too. But honestly,
I'll say it right now, and I'm not gonna check it out because I already know that shit will probably be ass. That shit will probably be ass, straight up. That shit already sound ass. Bocce the Rock.
It's low key like a musical like anime type shit.
Yeah, I'm good on that. You got me.
Bro, you got me fucked up. You think I'm watching Bro, if I want to watch a musical, I'll go on Disney Plus.
Oh God, it's hella musicals. I'm good on that. If my MC is whooping somebody ass and he bursts into, actually even worse, if my MC is getting his ass whooped and the villain bursts into song while whooping his ass, I swear to God, I'm pausing it, turning it off, and taking it out my queue. I will never watch it again.
Like, on some Killer Bee type shit.
Awesome. Damn, Killer Bee was busting the full blown raps. That's crazy. He was whooping Sasuke ass.
He was whooping his ass, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, shit. Speaking of ass whoopings, last weekend we got a historic ass whooping. I ain't gonna lie. That Eagles versus Jinwoo.
I was telling y'all. I told y'all that shit ain't gonna disappoint. I was glazing and hyping that shit up. I made like 3 posts about like how fire that shit was gonna be.
Oh my God. Listen, that was like a masterclass, not even from Eager's standpoint, from Sun Jinwoo. That is how you get your ass whooped beautifully, elegantly. Like I was like clapping it up, like, damn, bro, you getting cooked. Like, oh my God.
He took that shit in stride too.
Bro, he kept getting right back up, like fight back. He kept getting back. Hey, he was trying. I mean, the fact that it ended in a crazy plot armor moment, it doesn't even take away from the fact that shit was amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. When he got juggled with the Super Street Fighter Tekken combo, and
oh my God, bro, that
Kaiji. Oh my God,
Jinwoo lost like 3 gauges off that shit. Like he was building his meter. He lost that shit off that because I was like, it looked like he got a little frustrated with Jinwoo. Igors did. Like I was like, nigga, why? Like, doom. I'm like,
bro, nah, that shit was crazy. As soon when he slammed him to the ground like that, and then Jinwoo popped the fuck back up, and then punched it left hook the fuck out of him into the bro.
Hit that nigga with a wall bang,
throws him to the wall,
wall bang,
his face to the wall. I was like, nah, bro.
That shit got cooked, bro. And then,
I will say though, that one plot armor moment where he like grabbed the sword in like the manga and shit, they do like tell you that it's an equip that allows him to like not take damage, and that would be like a surefire like kill or whatever.
Yeah, so I peeped that in my comments. Somebody told me like they went into more detail in the manga about that item.
Yeah. What? You remember how he equipped armor, right? All those armors have like sub like abilities, like RPG type thing. Yeah. That one thing, like it activated, and so like that sword hit was going to damn near murk him. He was going to be dead, but it basically allows you to block or negate like damage that's going to be like a surefire kill.
See, I'm not even mad at that. I'm just mad at the fact that we watched this nigga get his ass whooped for about 10 minutes. He couldn't really get a good hit. The one hit he did get on, he couldn't even turn dude's neck. He punched him in his jaw, and he feel me? He like activated even more. And then out of nowhere, bro just catches him off guard. You know what I mean? That was what got me. I'm like, okay. You caught him off guard like 2 or 3 times in one moment after not being able to do shit for 10 minutes. Like, I'm like, all right.
And I
get it. He's the main character. It's cool. Yeah. It's cool. You know what I mean?
Like, he a little bitch, though, for bringing out the dagger. Because my nigga Igors dropped the swords. He's like, we just gonna run hands for real. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
We're just gonna run him. And then he thought we was just still running hands. And then he pulled out the dagger. Like, I know he was like, this nigga.
I mean, ain't no such thing as a fair fight, so I get it, but hey,
that nigga was chivalrous.
Bro, nah, that was honorary. Like he was disrespectful, but respectful at the same time.
Hell yeah!
Like that I never seen some shit like that ever in my lifetime, bro.
My nigga dropped his sword and then proceeded to speed blitz him within the next moment. I was like, hit that. Man.
Bro, and when he was punching him through like the wall, like he was just like boom, 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 boom. Like Sung Jinwoo was trying to
yeah, bro. Like he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. I would have put out my
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I would have pulled out my escape dungeon card right then and there. As soon as I'm we're done.
I would say he turned into like Prime One Punch Man with the consecutive serious punches right there, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's
dog. Facts.
That looked like All Might versus the Nomu when All Might just kept swinging on the Nomu and like episode 12 of season 1.
Damn, you pulled that exact episode out your back pocket. That's great. That's My Hero fan for real. My bad. Like, when you said, I was like, oh yeah, that did. He's like episode 12, season 1, or episode 12, season 1, 4.5 minutes in. Like
yo, I hopped in my Neff bag, bro. Yo, Neff will tell you the exact chapter. Like,
bro, exact panel. Panel 7 on the left side. Like, what? They have panel numbering? Like, that's crazy. That's an MHA fan. Hey, Marcus, that's one thing about Marcus. Like, if you watch his content, you think he's probably JJK main, Boruto second. He is a huge MHA fan.
I am a huge MHA fan.
I've peeped.
Bro, facts.
Hey, can we talk about the ending, though? That impact frame shit was immaculate. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Oh, you talking about that? See, I don't read the manga. You read the manga, so you know whatever's gonna happen. I'm thinking at the end, like, how the fuck is bro gonna get out of this? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, they jump at his ass.
Can we talk about how this motherfucker loses the teleportation stone every single fucking time?
Bro,
like, shit happened in the fire dungeon too, bro.
Dang, that did happen. Yeah, that's crazy. Bro is ass. Like, he becomes a clut at the end, like the wrong time. Like, it's like the white girl falling in the horror movie. Like, why? Like, you got on regular shoes. What are you tripping over? Like, he's like, oh yeah, I can teleport. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Defend your mans. It's like he had plot armor work with him and then work against him in the same 5 minutes. Like,
hey, and then when you find out that like it's like the system controlling all of that, so like system making him drop that shit, and like
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
And like the system was controlling like Igris too. So like Igris was fighting at like 15% of his like real power.
So I was gonna say question. So I mean, we don't have to get too deep into the spoiler bag, but what ranking would Igris be technically? So if Sung Jinwoo was technically like what, mid A, or he said, or something like that, or low A?
No, Igris is S.
Igris is S. Okay, yeah. Even at 15%. Like,
oh my god,
shit.
Like Igris, like when he's fighting, Sung Jinwoo is heavily nerfed. He's not really going all out. The system is like basically testing Sung Jinwoo to see like, all right, where is he at, and can we give him these next abilities? They're basically just testing the fuck out of him. So okay. Igris really should have killed Sung Jinwoo like that, but Igris was
he obviously 100%. Yeah.
But Igris will be his toughest fight in terms of things he's going to capture.
I guess I have another question, Mr. Manwha Man. So, what's like the pacing of these episodes? We're what, 9, 8? How many episodes? 11 episodes in?
Next one's gonna be 12. So this one's
okay.
11.
So 11 episodes in. Where do you think that falls in the manhwa?
It's actually chapter 41.
So they're doing about what, 3 chapters per episode, essentially ish, 3-ish,
yeah.
4 episodes per chapter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I think we got like total. It's like 270 some, 280 some chapters total.
So this is gonna be a short anime then. That's like a 2-season. If they're doing 22 episodes per season or 24, that's 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's Solo Leveling is not the longest manhwa. It's not the longest, but there's also a spinoff with this child as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Yo, so I got a question to ask you guys in terms of the Sung Jinwoo versus Igris fight and all. Like, bro, we've been kind of getting spoiled on fights this year already. Already been getting spoiled. Where would you guys rank like the Sung Jinwoo versus Igris fight in comparison to all the other fights that came out this year?
I guess give me let's list out some of the other fights for some of the viewers that might.
I would probably I think you gotta include like the re-edition JJK Blu-ray fights. because that technically came out this year. We could put in the Frieren fights that came out this year.
You got some
there's some MASH fights.
You could put in some MASH fights.
But y'all haven't been watching.
With you on that.
Y'all haven't been watching Ishra though. Ishra got some crazy fights.
Yeah.
How about Ragnar Crimson? Does Ragnar Crimson have some crazy fights too? Because I feel like it definitely does. I was gonna say it definitely does.
I was watching one of the clips of one on YouTube. Actually, real quick, this is a quick tangent. I promise you we'll go right back. Yeah, you've watched Ragnar Crimson, right?
No,
I mean Ken, my bad.
Yeah. I watched like the first few episodes so far. The first few episodes I've seen.
Yeah, I watched the first episode, but then I was reading a review and somebody was like, it's like some weird shit that happens, like with some age type.
I heard the same shit, so I was just waiting to binge.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, but anyways, my bad. I was just curious if you heard the same thing too. So I guess if we're counting the JJK remastered shit, I'm sorry, but like, I don't think it even comes close to the JJK remastered shit. Only because like they gave us everything with that. They gave us music. They gave us like a wacky art style that kind of works. Like it's like oddly satisfying. Like the art style kind of adds on to the fight. It was kind of a little bit of it was oddly emotional because of the combination of music. I know it sounds funny because of Maharaga and Sukuna, but it kind of came across emotional because of the art style. The art style kind of, to me, added an element that we didn't get in the manga. That's just hard.
It had some great like fighting choreography. Like if you pay attention to it, like how Sukuna was like, he was fainting Maharaga. He was like faking this. And then, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, oh no, that's prime choreography right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that solo leveling fight was fire, but it didn't have the same type of choreography and like planning as that Maharaga fight.
Like it was just a lot. Like I mean, and it's not fair. It's not a fair fight to be honest, because like one of them just an end season fight. The other one was a totally remastered, soundtracks, everything. You know what I mean? So,
but that's what it was supposed to be originally. They just got rushed.
Yeah, because there's some hoes. No, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother topic. Because I could rant about that for 15 minutes. Wait, so where do you guys put the free run fight thing? Because I know I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I know you guys are really
That's tough. I think it's a fight for second right now. It really is.
So wait, does that bump solo leveling down one or?
No, I'm talking about like I think Maharaga, whatchamacallit, I think is a clear one.
Right.
I said, but I think it's a fight between the solo leveling and
a fight. Okay.
It's a fight for second.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That Frieren animation was smooth as hell.
It was.
That shit was smooth as hell. Like, bro, that like it's just there's something unique about that animation. Like no other studio really like can encapsulate what Frieren be doing in terms of animation when it comes to fights.
Yeah, that's facts from the little I've seen.
Bro, honestly, you know, like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I honestly think the Sukuna versus Maharaga fight, like it was cool and all, but that shit is overrated as fuck, bro.
Well,
like, nah, bro. I'm being dead ass, bro. That shit is overrated in my opinion, bro. That shit, it was cool. Don't get me wrong.
The first one, yeah. Blu-ray one, I'm gonna have to say no.
Bro, I think the first one was better than the Blu-ray. I'm playing.
That's what we're not gonna do, Marcus. That's what we're not gonna do. Listen, imagine if we would have saw the Blu-ray edition first. We had to see it second. You know what I mean? So like we already kind of lose like that initial, like you know what I mean? Like the initial luster from seeing it for the first time. If you see something twice, then you automatically, you know, it's not the same. And there's nothing you can tell me that JJK fight blows it out, everything out the water now.
Nah, but like, here's the thing. I have a problem with JJK fans. Like, bro, anything is like anything from JJK, they gonna gas the fuck up. Like when Sukuna was looking at Maharaga, bro. Like honestly, I thought that shit looked a little chippy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the animation looked kind of weird to me for a second with the Maharaga and Sukuna looking at each other in that one It's
honestly, I'll be completely honest. It's not my favorite art style, but to me it's really intriguing of how it works. So it's like oddly satisfying. That's why I kept saying oddly satisfying because
it works better for fluidity of movements, though. I will say.
Yeah, honestly, it's almost like I don't want to say perfected because it's not perfected to me yet, but it's kind of like a step up from the Naruto versus Pain when Naruto lost his shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that evolved a little bit, and that's cool to me because it just kind of goes with that kind of fight. I don't think it will work on any other fight besides the Mahoraga and Sukuna fight because it was kind of like an unhinged type of fight. So I guess like it works really well with like unhinged, like, you know, Mahoraga is just literally fighting because that's what Mahoraga is programmed to do. You know what I mean? And then Sukuna is fighting because he loves fighting. So he's kind of getting like a high from it. You know, so it works, but I can respect that. It is a little bit funky. I don't think I would like it if it was just like a regular fight. I definitely would be like, what the fuck? You know, so
I mean, I will say the one thing I did like is it really played on the adaptability of Mahoraga. Because like what Sukuna throws at it increasingly gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so Mahoraga keeps adapting. So he has to literally throw out the entire gauntlet. So like you can see from like, and they just squabbling to like throwing full on buses and everything else. It just gets way more chaotic because he just has to do more to bring him down. I'm like, I feel like that like kind of just like it like builds to like it's kind of like, especially with the music too. It gives like the whole moment like in its own like aura moment for real.
Nah, I will say I did fuck with the moment where this man went where like he like I don't even know the animation just got crazy. He went.
Yeah. Yeah, when it
and then the music stopped. The music stopped.
It was like a musical to me. Like I've never like compared something to a musical.
It was like an orchestra type.
Like it was like a musical. Literally, the music played with every punch. Like, you know what I mean? Like the music was hitting with the different choreographies.
Yeah.
Like when time froze, like the music froze, and that shit really hit because it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like that it was just really beautifully produced. Like I wouldn't even like, to be honest, I don't think I'd even want to compare it to like Eagers versus Sung Jinwoo or even Freerun, just because they're just two totally different bags. It's like not a fair comparison just because of how much they had to go back and add all that shit and redo it and come back.
Way more budget was put into that.
Yeah. Way 100%.
Nah, I won't lie. That moment was like cold as fuck though. That shit, I was like,
they both snapped into the pose, yeah.
And then it was a fake. That shit was a fake. That's what got me the most. I was like, he faked the shit. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, him hitting that Michael Jackson pose killed me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
I was like, this nigga wildin', bro.
Bro, it did make me really, really excited for Sukuna versus Gojo. Because
that shit
I wouldn't be mad if there were. I might be mad if the whole fight was in that art style, but I wouldn't be mad if a nice part of it was, and only because both of them are going to be extremely unhinged. I would say call him Goku. That's crazy. Gojo is literally kind of like giving it his all. You know what I mean? He's also enjoying the fight because now he gets to really see if he's the best ever. You know what I mean? And Sukuna just loves fighting, so he's always unhinged. You know, so like. Just picture like Gojo versus Sukuna in that style with the music, with the city falling around them, and like Hollow Purple, like
the domain clashes.
The domain clashes. Oh my god!
I think that type of animation I think will work the best when Gojo's like the setup to Gojo's final Hollow Purple. I think that's when that animation will work the best because Gojo is so unhinged in that fucking scene, bro, and the way he set that shit up too was just clean as hell.
100%, bro. Oh my god. Hey, Mappa. Hey, if you listen to this, make sure y'all bring us on. We got you. We'll have that fight going crazy.
I want director rights.
He can have. Listen, just put me in the writing room. I'll just say, hey, add this, do that, don't do this. Let your animators sleep, please. Give them outside of the studio, like
at least 6 hours of sleep.
At least 6. Come on, we can 6. I can work with 6. I can work with. I feel like they were working around the clock last year, like just. They would take a nap at like 2 a.m, wake back up, keep going. Like, let them niggas rest, man. Let them see their families. Like, let them go home for Christmas. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, it's crazy that we talk about Mappa getting this treatment, but if we're gonna be honest, bro, Studio Pair has been getting this treatment for like 20 years straight, 20 plus years straight, bro.
And it's crazy because now they're trying to like beat allegations. Like I think they saw what happened with Mappa, and they were like, if they look at what's going on over here, they're like, you know, Boruto hiatus, everything but Bleach, stop.
Bro, that would be like that would be like what Studio Period would experience with like the amount of like controversy they would get for that shit would be like the Nickelodeon like controversy that's going on right now.
I don't know if they get. I don't know Nickelodeon levels.
Nah, not Nickelodeon levels, but for Japan. I'm saying for Japan. Right, I'm saying for Japan. Nah, I'm not saying for like the actual like. Nah, because it's not comparable at all. But like I'm saying that it would be a big thing in Japan.
Honestly, I don't think. I don't know. I think people still be more mad about Mappa only because Mappa had like 3 bigger shows running at the same time. Like people don't really see Boruto as a big show. Black Clover has been on hiatus for like 2 years now, so really it was just Chainsaw Man and Bleach. You know what I mean? But like if you go to Mappa, they had what Attack on Titan.
Chainsaw was Mappa.
Oh, Chainsaw again. Chainsaw, my bad. It was what was the ninja show? The Naruto Hunter show. Where they went to the island.
Hell's Paradise.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was Hell's Paradise, not Chainsaw Man. But they had Attack on Titan. They had JJK, Chainsaw Man. What else? There's something else in Mappa Studios too, but all at the same time. You know, so I feel like
those 3 enough at the same time.
Vinland Saga.
And Vinland Saga, Vinland Saga, and all the animation on all of those was pristine. Like, you know what I mean? People can say what they want about Boruto or whatever, but I don't think people give a fuck about Studio Period, what they're doing with their animators right now. To be honest.
A1 Pictures though,
ooh,
they've been doing well. They have been doing
for real.
A1 because they also animate Mashal too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna lie though, like when you compare Solo Leveling to Mashal, you're just like you obviously can tell who gets more love.
Who gets the budget?
You can tell. You know how like some people like are just good looking, so people like are like naturally attracted to them. And some people are just funny, so like you kind of attract to them through that way. Like Mashal is like the girl that got jokes that you kind of like, damn, you fun to hang around. You know what I mean? Like you might not be the baddest, but I fuck
like
with you.
Solid 6.5.
Yeah, like solid 6.5, 7. You feel me? And then the like Attack on Titans and like the Vinland Sagas, they're like, oh, that's the bad bitch. You feel me? You know, I don't care if you funny or not. You know, I'm trying.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
you don't got no personality.
Hey, you don't got nothing. Just keep on looking how you looking. We just lost another percentage of our dwindling female following. It's okay. We still got y'all girlfriends. Mine's not gonna watch this shit. So what sleepers in spring anime? There are a lot of spring anime. It's almost like back to back. I'm not gonna have time to even keep up with all this shit at this point.
Bro, I got like 3 shows I gotta finish like catching up with from the winter season, bro.
Like,
yeah.
Facts.
I still gotta finish Apothecary.
Hell yeah. I got like halfway through. I gotta finish that one too.
Do they fight an Apothecary? Y'all said it? No.
Not really.
Okay. No.
Continue.
It's the best anime, honestly, in my opinion, that doesn't have any fighting in it.
Look, I told y'all.
You talking about this past season?
Ever.
Without
ever. You know why? Why? Wait, hold up. Before you say anything, Ken.
Fighting?
Before you say anything, Ken. You know why I say that? Because I haven't watched any other anime that has no fighting in it.
I'm over here like, why do you say it, Marcus?
Let me know.
Facts. Y'all still gotta hold me accountable. Y'all gotta make me watch a non-battle shonen. So look.
Hey, no, we got to watch Blue Lock.
No, I don't feel like it doesn't count.
Fearing counts.
I fell in love with that one on my own though. I'm
talking about Blue Lock. We got him to watch Blue Lock.
Yeah, we already got.
He binged the fuck out of Blue Lock.
Yeah, but Blue Lock is kind of like a battle shonen though. It's like a battle with a soccer ball, dog. Like, come on.
It got the mentality.
And everybody has abilities. Everybody has abilities. You know what I mean?
Yo, you see the manga now too, bro? They got like some fucking they got motherfucking oxes and shit in that. Like, bro,
these niggas look possessed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They got like full on monsters on the field, bro.
And like they got like Bro, they damn got like Dragon Ball Z aura type shit, bro. Like it's
like you look at them and you're shitting yourself type shit. Like
I'm not mad. I can't wait.
Like you know how Principal Wahlberg looked at the one dude like that from Innocent Zero's crew and just made that man like shit himself. Like that's basically like what Blue Lock be doing now.
Hey, real quick, you just add another topic before we get off. We do have to talk about Wahlberg. But definitely, I see what you're saying now. As far as aura.
Wahlberg's fraudulency.
we might have to talk about it. I'm sorry. We might have to talk about it. Wait, Blue Lock. So is the movie gonna be kind of like how they do the Demon Slayer movies, to where like it's like a part of the first season or whatever, and then they drop the episodes, or is this like its own standalone movie?
No, I think it's part of I think they're just doing like the Demon Slayer route,
like Demon Slayer, DBZ Super type shit. Like,
yeah,
okay.
I think that's what they're doing with this. Because I think Chainsaw Man is doing their second season as a movie too.
I'm not even mad at it, dog. At first I was a little irritated with them doing shit like that, but hey, make your money, make anime bigger than it ever's been. That's cool. I'll wait for the fucking season, but goddamn. So I guess I'll go first with sleeper picks. For me, I don't think these are necessarily going to be like the biggest anime, but Irregular and Magic High. I think that's going to be really good.
Hey, season 1 and 2 was fire.
Season 1 and 2 is definitely fire. I'm so glad they picked it back up because I thought we were never going to get anything from it again.
I ain't gonna lie, they did. They almost lost me with the brother sister shit,
bro.
They almost lost me, but they brought me back in.
So look. When I first watched it, I think I was in like high school or like middle school when it first came out or some shit, like the very first season. And like it was weird, but it didn't hit the same because I mean you were kids, so it's like okay. And then they also kind of be acting like they're joking sometimes. They'd be like, oh, it's an obvious joke, haha. But then she be getting mad when we talk to other girls. Anyways, whatever. I rewatched it again, so I could watch season 2, and I was like cringing the whole first season because like that shit is like what? Like, is it a joke or is it not? I guess I don't give a fuck. Like in my brain, I'm like, maybe it'll just come out later that like they're not really brother and sister. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm like hoping.
Yeah, so but
I'm like, because they got too many cold scenes in that show,
bro. Like bro, Marcus. So like, just to give you like an understanding of like what it's like.
Marcus not going. Marcus not.
I mean, he watches them high school lovey-dovey anime, so he should be able to. You know, you can get past these little bits and pieces, but it's basically like the perfect culmination of like science and magic. You might like in one type of ability. So like, it's really interesting, bro. It's really interesting, and then like.
So basically, like Dr. Stone, like Walmart Dr. Stone.
No, like because it's still a battle at the end, battle shonen type at the end of the day. But I'm trying to think of what it would be like. My brain can't even like.
There's a couple shows that are very similar to it that got like high school. Think of Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Have you ever seen that one?
No, sir. When I say like literally magic and science are the same ability. Like you can't tell sometimes if it's like magic or if it's like science. Like it's obviously magical abilities, but it's like a huge science component to it, like engineering type stuff. Like it's dope though. It's dope.
Okay.
Though, bro. Like,
so basically like My Hero Academia now.
No.
Technology getting advanced and the quirks.
Think Fate series. Think Shiro Emiya.
Similar.
Think the main character is very similar to like Shiro Emiya, like how he perceives magic in like almost a science type of way, and how
so that's what it is. Okay, that's a good way to explain it. That's a good way to explain it. Like to most people, it's more magic than science, but the main character can like see the processes and breaks it down into a science. So it's kind of hard to tell like the difference. It's really interesting, bro.
I'll trust you guys. I trust you guys enough to check it out. Definitely.
Okay. So
y'all just gotta put it in the group
chat. I got you. And then I guess while we're talking about anime that came back from the dead, the Black Butler, I'm kind of interested in that.
That's coming out this.
I think it's spring. Yeah, I think it's spring. I think it's either April or May. I might have double check, but
I actually did. I found the list. I found the list actually of when everything comes out.
Hey,
I got the list pulled up right now.
Okay, bet.
Wait, so Jay, like re-say like the animes that you. What animes are you most excited for? coming up? Like,
my sleeper anime for the spring season, they're definitely going to be Irregular Magic High, and I'm interested in seeing the Black Butler continuation.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
How about for you, Ken?
For sleepers, I'm going to have to say, all right, sleeper, Go Loser Ranger. That shit, I think it's gonna be one of the ones that takes the anime scene by storm. So think evil Power Rangers. That's basically like the premise of it. Evil Power Rangers and the bad guys who are attacking the planet are technically the good guys. So like the Power Rangers have like enslaved the aliens, and then they're basically told the aliens, yo, we want to keep our fame and like glory up. So like we're gonna have a pretend fight with you guys every single day so we can boost our fame and clout. And you guys are just gonna deal with it. And if you don't, we're gonna kill you.
For some reason, it reminded me of that just a little bit, that Rick and Morty episode. You ever see the Power Rangers episode? That kind of
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, the animation looking fire. And so the one of the aliens is like, yo, I have enough of this shit. And then he goes and infiltrates the Power Rangers like agency and shit and tries to like kill him from within. Okay. So I think that's gonna be a big time sleeper. And also, I don't know if I can say Kaiju number 8 is going to be a sleeper, because I think it's already a well-known anime. So I don't know if I could say that's going to be a sleeper. But
now you can say it's a sleeper just because of everything else coming out. Okay. I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a dense, like this spring block is dense, like with as far as how many anime and how big the caliber anime coming out. So I'm not mad at that. I kind of wanted to add Windbreaker to mine too. Just because I've been hearing a lot about it. I couldn't, because there's a lot of hype behind it, but it's still nowhere near as big as like the My Heroes and the Bleach and shit like that. So I think
definitely,
yeah.
And then I've been hearing a lot about Unnamed Memory too. I heard that's supposed to be like another really good like fantasy adventure, like romance shit. So
okay. What about you, Mark?
Honestly, sleeper animes, I'm going with Kaiju number 8. And that's the only one I'm probably going to pick up this season, if I'm going to be honest, because I'm going to be so occupied with My Hero, One Punch Man, Demon Slayer, that Kaiju number 8 is probably the only other anime I'm going to have time to actually go and digest, pause. But going back to it, have y'all seen the dub trailer to that shit? Because the dub trailer, yo, they got every motherfucker on that shit, bro. Like, they are on timing with the dub voices they got.
Hell yeah.
They damn near created like a fucking Olympic team, bro. Like the Olympic USA basketball team. Like that's
crazy.
What they
the dream team.
They snapping with this shit.
Didn't y'all say Vegeta's voice actors, or is that a different show we were talking about?
That's Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling has
okay.
Fuck, what's his name? You know his name. No. The voice, like the character's voice that he's playing.
He Biru?
Is it him?
Is that his name?
Is that the ant nigga we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's Biru. That's Biru. Okay.
Yeah. With the red hair?
Okay.
Redhead?
No.
Is he?
No, Biru is the next like big boss that he's about to fight.
No. I'm talking about
You're talking about the other S.
Is it the brother?
The one you see at the beginning of the show. On
you talking about the S rank dude?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. The tiger place. Okay, he's Vegeta's voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Then disregard what my statement in the group chat. I thought they was going to have Vegeta be Biru's voice actor. Never mind.
Wait, what did you say in the group chat? Were you like shitting on that choice?
No, I thought that shit was going to be hilarious because the next boss, like once Sung Jinwoo beats him, he's the biggest glazer of Sung Jinwoo ever. Like he glazer. Like you thought, like if you ever watched Davos from Game of Thrones, how he just be glazing. if you thought he was like the best Glazer, Biru might be better.
That's crazy.
I thought
Sir
Vegeta's I thought Vegeta's voice as a Glazer would have been crazy in my mind. So that's why I was like laughing so hard.
Do you think it's actually going to be like Vegeta's voice, or you think he's going to kind of use a different, or is that like his actual voice?
Well,
because he does Piccolo's voice too, doesn't he?
He does Piccolo's voice. So. He does All Might's voice.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. But All Might actually sounds like Vegeta though.
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely, I can hear that. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. My bad. I mean to put us on the
got off.
Nah,
yeah,
good.
My bad.
You're good.
Okay, so.
Well, we were still on the like what our sleeper picks are, but yeah, that Kaiju number 8, dub. Okay. I think that shit is about to go crazy on dub, like, and that's why I think like too, like that might be like the most popular spring anime, low-key. Like that's not the big 3.
Not one of the mainstream
of that season, or I'll say like big 4. I'll say big 4 because I'll add Slime in there as one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, Slime. Yeah,
Slime, even though that shit is ass, you can't convince me Slime is good. But you know, I definitely.
You're my reincarnated as Slime. That's what.
Rimuru fucking sucks. Terrible fucking character. But yeah.
As a nigga who hasn't seen it, I agree. I stand on that.
I haven't watched a single second of that show.
I agree. Because every time we start talking about how strong Boruto gets, they be like, "Oh, get him past Rimuru. Fuck Rimuru."
Bro, because think about it, Rimuru, bro. All those like very strong characters, bro. They're shit characters. Like writing wise, they're usually shit characters, bro.
No, Rimuru is actually a very well written character. He has crazy amount of character development. I ain't gonna lie about that one.
You can develop a piece of shit.
Hey man,
if I eat the wrong thing, it's gonna be a well-developed.
Out of you know how each anime got them overpowered MCs that got no personality and no development. That's like not
Sun Jinwoo.
Yes.
He said, "Okay."
Sung Jinwoo don't really got a personality for real. He's just pure drip and
a bot.
Man,
bro. Honestly, bro, like I'm not gonna say it now, but bro, everybody that's not Sung Jinwoo is actually a bot in Solo Leveling, bro. Yo, I swear, Solo Leveling. My one complaint about Solo Leveling is that there are no side characters.
Yeah, bro.
The thing is, no, I'm gonna attest to this. There are actually really good side characters. They just not in it yet.
I was about to say, because that one girl, dog, every single time he comes out of dungeon, she'd be like, "Oh my God, you've gotten so strong. I remember when I couldn't heal you or save you in the dungeon." And then, all right. And then it's like next dungeon. "Oh my God, you are so different. You look so strong. I'm so sorry I couldn't heal you in the dungeon or save you from the first." I'm like, all right, come on. Like, we get it. We get it.
No, all the S rank niggas are like the main side characters.
Oh, okay.
Nah, yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because like you could even see it within the anime, like they're slowly building up to those being like the actual side characters, because they're giving us like a little by little teasers of what they're up to right now.
And that blonde chick, she cold.
Yeah, I've meant to ask you about her because they had her in the first episode with the motorcycle, and then we ain't really seen shit since. So I'm like, she asked me important if they jammed her in there, but
she nice with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Is she a love interest? Does he love? Yeah. Does he like women?
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
that is the love interest.
Okay,
bro. Good. Honestly, I'm kind of tight that's the love interest, bro. Because honestly, in my opinion, the redhead 10 times better.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Joey, bro. She was looking hella fine in the last.
Was, and you know I'm a fan of redheads, but Shardy, nice. She got the powers and she got everything else you could ever want. I ain't gonna lie.
How her credit score looking?
Hey, 900.
Bro, the thing is when you go blonde though, like I already have blondes like at like the lowest of the
totem pole.
Yeah. Like to me it goes blondes, brunettes, redheads. Like that's the way I be. Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what it is for white girls, you know?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I would say yeah. For white girls, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but brunettes is up there though.
Brunettes is definitely up there. Like I would say like brunettes and like redheads. Like this is redheads.
Just blink if you're okay. Blink twice if no.
No, my girl a redhead, but I would say a 10 out of 10 brunette is better than a 10 out of 10 blonde.
Definitely, 100%, 100%. Bro, because all blonde girls, low key, they be looking the same, bro. Like they got that sorority look.
That is facts. Delta Phi Beta.
Gamma Sigma Pi.
Hell no. Where we on the list? That's my favorite segment to talk about. Boruto sales. Marcus, can you intro that? What's up with the Boruto sales? The digital sales?
So let me bring it up. We're gonna get to it eventually. Slowly but surely. Get the timer counting. You know, I'm gonna make this easier for everybody and just type in digital rather than scrolling through my Twitter feed.
Right.
I'm not gonna find the shit.
Hey, we're dicks. We ain't trying to like stall for time or talk over you. Like we just like do.
Put the pressure on.
Right.
So, Shueisha, the company that
fuck Shueisha. My bad. They put a strike on my YouTube. Keep going. My bad.
Shueisha, the company that owns Shonen Jump, they released a top 10 digital sales Jump Plus. And in that top 10 digital sales, Boruto has surpassed One Piece in the top 10 digital sales Jump Plus. So let's give it
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We done with One Piece.
We got Boruto in the top 5, while One Piece is at number 8.
We done with One Piece.
This is my tribute to you.
Y'all try to tell me. No, y'all try to tell me Boruto was cap. Y'all try to tell me it was ass. Y'all try to tell me it was all filler, which it is, half filler. But y'all try to tell me so much about my GOAT. He about to be the strongest new gen MC. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got to say about Rimuru or Fire Force, because both of them shits is over. We're talking about ongoing. Wait, is Slime over? Like that manga? The manga's over, right? I have to see this one.
They got a light novel.
I'm trying to perfect my pitch. for Boruto being the strongest new gen MC of on. You have to add on a whole bunch of caveats. So ongoing manga, you feel me? That cuts out Fire Force and Slime. Yeah, that's what I got so far.
Yeah. Check your phone real quick.
So I'll just keep on adding.
Bro, I honestly think like the reason why like One Piece fans are so mad about Boruto is that like Boruto throughout like 87 chapters has gotten 10 times the amount of character development Luffy has ever gotten in 1,000+ chapters.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
That's 1,000% right, and it's 1,000 chapters to prove us right. Damn. Sorry, Luffy.
Luffy is a static character.
Look, Oda is like, I'm just gonna develop every single character around him because there's nowhere else I can take this nigga until we get to the One Piece. Like until we get to Laugh Tale, feel me?
I don't even think that shit exists for real. We're gonna find out it's like the memories we have with our friends. I guarantee it.
Bro, that's a shonen type of ending too, though. Like,
bro, on some fairy tale type shit. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fairy tale, the first One Piece.
But honestly, though, I wouldn't even be mad.
Fairy tale, the first One Piece that came out after One Piece is crazy.
Oda looked at what Fairy Tail was doing. He's like, damn, I'm gonna copy exactly what they doing.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
They the first ones to do the Sukuna cycle for real. If we're gonna keep it honest.
Get
mollywopped by the enemy. Power of friendship beat them. Do it all over again. Mollywop.
Hey, look, if we talking about Sukuna cycles, though, One Piece is the biggest, like the One Piece cycle. So you guys aren't that deep. I'll explain to y'all because I'll tell you.
I've done my research. I'll spark.
You'll know the whole show. He said, "I'll spark no." You'll know the whole show. New Island. They run through the island physically on their feet, fighting everybody they have to fight. Hold on. New Island, new princess, and then towards the end they start to mix it up. So where it's not necessarily a princess. For example, it was Momonosuke and Wano. You feel me? That's the shoguns. Like the next shogun, the prince type shit. You feel me? New Island, everybody runs through. Sanji fights the third strongest. Zoro fights the second strongest. Luffy fights the big bad. Luffy might get knocked out about 2-3 times before he beats him. Gets a new gear that we've never seen him train for. I mean, we kind of get flashbacks to him training a little bit with the old man from Gold Roger's crew. You feel me? Which is cool. Gets a new power up. Next island. New island. They have to run through the island because they're either getting chased or they have to go save the princess or save somebody. You feel me? Type shit. Until where they're at now in the anime, where it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But literally, that's almost 1,000 chapters of the anime. They're literally running through whatever island they're on, trying to get to the big boss so Luffy can beat the big boss, and then they can go to the next island. So you guys have just speed ran 1,000 episodes of One Piece. You're welcome. But we can't get mad at JJK for doing that for 20 chapters when One Piece did it for 800. Like, you feel me? Like, come on now.
Nah, you're not even wrong about that. You're actually not.
Think about it. Like,
I just have high expectations for JJK.
Higher than One Piece?
I don't have no expectations for that. I don't like One Piece.
You think JJK is better than One Piece?
Huh?
You think JJK is better than One Piece?
No, I think One Piece probably still better. But
he got scary. Hold on, he didn't even read it. He got scared. He got
scared.
No, I'm halfway through it.
You're not standing on business. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it, but I still think it's better. Like, objectively speaking.
That man, the politician. That man, the politician.
You sounded like me.
Y'all too. Oh my god, y'all two are the most like politically correct when you know you need to be. Y'all will be when it's like a Beyonce like size fan base that you're about to talk shit about. Y'all turn into politicians. Oh my god,
bro. I will say this about One Piece too. You know, while we're on the One Piece hate train right now, besides Kendrick because he didn't stand 10 toes down, but I digress.
I mean, I already had a battle a couple weeks ago. All right,
I battled them niggas for 6 months, and I'm a fan. I did it for fun,
bro. Honestly, the funniest part to me is when One Piece fans being like, "Oh, we got the best world building." Yo, I better fucking hope y'all got the best world building, bro. You got 1,000+ chapters to develop on your whole fucking world.
I debunked that already, though.
And Ken don't even believe that y'all got the best world building.
Ken said the best world building is a manhwa about an apartment building.
Man,
1,000-story apartment building. I'm not gonna lie, that's one detailed apartment building though. Like,
bro, a third of each floor is the size of both Americas. Like, that shit is crazy.
I'm sure a One Piece fan will see this and be like, well, Laugh Tale Island is actually the size of 4 Americas.
Is 9 trillion size of the earth.
Dog.
Bro, the way y'all be describing...
Ask me how I know I don't know.
The way y'all be describing like the Tower of God hotel. I'll just call it the hotel. No, the Tower of God apartment.
The Western.
The Tower
God Casino and the Tower God Casino and Resort.
The way y'all be describing that apartment complex is like basically like I feel like I would get the same type of experiment if I went to the Bronx and lived in an apartment in the Bronx. Because you got every type of ethnicity in those apartments, bro. You got the Spanish, the blacks.
Bro, you're not lying, though.
Bro, listen, when I went to New York for the first time, bro, or a couple months ago, we stayed in the Bronx. Walk into the subway station, bro, literally, it'll be a Mexican cookout. Then it'll be a black cookout. Then it'll be a couple white folk, you feel me? I'm like, and then some Asians, but right before you get to I'm like, God dang, they got everything on this one block.
Hell yeah. All right, but think Bronx, and you open the door, you're in Narnia for each level.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't wait for season 2 for that.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit gonna be. Y'all think I'm glazing now? Just wait.
Oh, nah, I'm prepared, bro. Hey, what Jay said earlier.
Mom will meet writer. The mom will meet writer. I'm telling you, bro, embrace it. Pause.
All right, Diddy.
Hey, yeah. Allegations.
What?
The diddler. Y'all see 50 Cent say, I'm about to drop a documentary. Did he do it?
That shit gonna go platinum, bro.
Bro, 50 Cent been telling us for the longest too, bro.
Yeah,
he has, bro.
Zesty. I ain't gonna lie though, it might be deeper than even 50 thought. I saw some
man.
We ain't gotta look. We ain't gotta get to it, but goddamn, bro, the Black Epstein. That's wild. I don't even.
Nah, he dead ass is, bro. He dead ass is,
bro. And it's funny because every video that comes up just does not help. I seen a video where like he adopted like a white girl or something like that. Did y'all see that?
Bro, she was terrified. She looked,
bro. He was like, he picked me up off the street. He was like, whoa. You gotta tell him the full story. She got 2 parents that I took her from. Like, nigga, what? Like,
like what was this, a slave trade?
Bro, I don't know.
Bro, and then she's actually MIA is the craziest part.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I don't know if I could believe the comment sections, but like literally, like every comment was saying that she was MIA.
That shit's scary, dog.
That is, bro. That's some sad shit.
We're going to have to change dreams and nightmares, bro. That shit's creams and nightmares for real.
Leave Meek out of it. Leave. They even call him Freak Mill now. That shit. I saw.
I used to wait for times like this to run. Like, what, nigga?
Bro,
what you doing?
the video of Meek Mill in the pool and like,
bro. Oh my god, bro.
That's 4K, bro. Like he never did. That's 4K.
Literally, that is why like pause was invented, because there are so many moments where Meek or somebody could have said pause, and you're like, okay. Like if bro would have said pause while he's in the pool, it'd be like, okay, he's acknowledging that it's some zesty shit going on. You feel me?
He knew full well.
Dog.
Hey, but
bro, you know,
it's no longer pause now. It's no Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy is crazy.
No,
hey, that's crazy. When bro, pause has been around for 30 years. For 30 years. For for Diddy to take over. Pause.
If you watch Cam and Mace's podcast, they be saying they switched it to no Diddy now.
Crazy.
That's fucking hilarious. Actually,
that's crazy.
Y'all know that's gonna catch on too when they.
It is, bro. It is
almost definitely.
That's legendary shit, bro. Pause been around forever.
Yeah.
Give it like 3 weeks. We'll see a change of tide.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna start saying that shit now. I'm not even joking.
I'm be same, bro. Same.
I don't even know what we was talking about, bro.
We were just sitting on One Piece. We were just
we were talking about Boruto sales. And
then we went into One Piece slander, and then we got into Tower of God apartment complexes, and then to
no Diddy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why we really only need like 5 topics all the time, because we take these topics and we just start running with them.
Yeah, we ride them for whatever they're worth. No Diddy. Practicing.
That was a good one, bro. That was perfect execution, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, solid 9.2.
Happy to be here. Go ahead and run that pause count out. Whoever in the comments be running the pause count. It's a Boruto fan, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, go ahead. I think I'm at about 6 of them things. No Diddy. Dang, it doesn't feel right talking about Boruto now.
God.
What we already knew this though. None of us are surprised. Boruto on top. Boruto's goated. Boruto's gonna be the greatest new gen until Kagurabachi gets an anime. Then there's gonna be some actual competition. But until then, y'all not fucking with Boruto.
Nah.
And this is coming from Gege Akutami's lead defense attorney. You feel me? I'll fold every time Boruto come into the conversation. No further comments. Look,
you a JJK diehard until Boruto comes into the conversation.
Hey, then it's like whoa, slow down, big fella. We ain't. I promise you.
Then you become a Kishimoto.
He ain't got the facilities for that.
Hey, look, I can defend both, but if you put me on a stand against either of them, I'm folding for Boruto. No Diddy. Hey, every time. You know, fuck it. While we on the stance of JJK, Is it over for JJK? Is it washed? Is it finished? Is the Sukuna cycle? Are we seeing a decline in Gege's writing?
Can I say something real quick?
You have my permission to say whatever you'd like to say, my boy.
All right, so I will say, I don't think it's over for JJK. I'll say that right now. But what I will say is the amount of people that are probably going to rebel on the TikTok planet when they see this chapter, Miguel opens his curse technique, does some shit to Sukuna, then Sukuna gets in his bag and packs Miguel the fuck up, and that's how the chapter ends. I promise you, people are going to be rioting on that shit. I promise you, bro.
If that happens, we're cooked.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna have to replace this tapestry. I'm gonna have to like do some shit, man, because like.
All right, if you take that tapestry down, I'm gonna screenshot it being down, and then when they bring Gojo back to life, if you try to bring that shit back up, I swear to God. I swear to God.
The entire time, G. It's been up the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let Gege cook, okay? This is what happens. You guys, they minimize this shit to the wash, repeat Gege, the Sukuna cycle. It's so much more than that. Every time I'm gonna put my Donald Trump hands up. Hold on. ISO on me. Actually, it's on Marcus. Never mind. Fuck, it didn't work out. Listen. Every time Sukuna packs somebody up, we get something else a little bit. It's little by little. We're getting spoon-fed things. I'm telling you, until this new volume comes out, they can get their sales out, and then Gojo's coming back. You feel me? There's gonna be a whole bunch of new stuff coming. We still got Yuji's curse technique. We have to. What's going on with that?
Never getting that.
So you think he's not gonna have a curse technique?
At this point, we ain't never.
Are you guys are both on record saying we will not get a Yuji curse technique? Every time I bring the record out, y'all energy change a little bit.
I don't know if I can actually stand 10 to.
If we do, it's going to have to be in a time skip for it to make.
So you guys are saying yes.
No, it doesn't need to be in the time skip. It doesn't need to be in the time skip.
He's rough. He wilding on that.
Nah, bro. Because you got to think about it, bro. Yuji, in the short amount of span that he's been around, bro, he's picked up blood manipulation. He's picked up some type of soul manipulation.
We don't know what he's picked up. We just know he picked shit up.
He's a damn near the same character.
At this point, like, bro just has to learn it.
He potential man. Megami.
Yeah. It's hard to out potential man.
Megami is. I thought that was.
Yeah, bro. That's what everybody calls
Megami is potential man. Megami is definitely potential man.
People nickname him.
Megami is definitely potential man. Like we're not gonna get into potential man because I can't defend that. That's something I can't defend. I'll rest my case on that shit. But no, listen, y'all. Listen. Let them cook. If this goes on for like 2 or 3 more chapters, then I might even have to go to my client and be like, "Hey, bro, I can't work with this. This is like that RDC video where they were like, they got you in 4K. Like this is mid writing in 4K. I can't defend this. But listen, let them cook. I honestly don't think this chapter is going to be exactly like the other ones. I don't think Miguel might try to fight him and stuff. I don't think it's going to end up with him getting packed up. Or if it does, I think we'll actually get like a cliffhanger where we can tell something obviously different is going to happen next chapter. Because they're running out of characters to bring at this point. You feel me? So there's only so many more characters left. And B, I don't see Miguel trying to fight Sukuna. I do think he might be trying to stall or maybe help Wee retreat. But the fact that he attacked Wee kind of tells me, okay, because that's part of the cycle. Wee teleports somebody out, and then we move on to the next thing. Sukuna attacked that, so that kind of breaks the third wall or whatever a little bit. So he's like, okay, we're about to end this here. So if we end the thing that's keeping all these other sorcerers alive, because none of these sorcerers have been shown to be dead except for maybe Higuruma, I guess. Maybe, but nobody else is dead. Everybody else has just been scooped away. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yuta got slashed. We didn't get slashed like Gojo. He has RCT, so he's fine. So I honestly think we're going to start seeing a shift pretty soon. I do think it has to do with the volume where Gojo died coming out next week. I think we might go on break after this, and I think we're going to start seeing a really big uptick in JJK. So just keep the faith. I do understand, as much as I defend it, I do understand why, small-minded or, a short attention span people who can only see these last 20 chapters, it's like, okay, this is mid-writing. But it will make sense, I think, in the grand scheme of, because this is one fight. It's only been 20 minutes since Gojo. All right, it's 20 minutes for a stretch. It's probably been an hour since Gojo died. If you think about it, it hasn't been a day. Like we haven't seen anything that shows like a day has passed. So it's the same day of Gojo dying. It's just being broken up into 20 chapters because these are 22-page fucking. Like if it was like Boruto, you feel me, and they were 40-page chapters, it'd even make a little bit more sense then because we'd see 2 people get packed up a chapter instead of 1. So I say that as to say, let Gege cook.
2 more tries. 2 more tries.
2 more. Listen, I'm with you. Look, I'll go on record as saying, if we see like 2 more instances of this happening, then I won't be the same. It won't be the same defense. I'd either have a new defense or it's just going to be me blatantly, delusionally meat writing and defending at that point. Because, come on, that'd be what, 30 chapters at that point almost?
25 Bro, 30 chapters is damn near 6 months.
Also, where the hell did Miguel come from? Did he come to the same spot when Yuta pulled up too? Like when Yuta entered the games, like did he come with Yuta when Yuta entered the games?
But see, remember I told y'all like it's very obvious that the good guys have a kind of like a really well laid out plan. You know what I mean? Like nothing they've been doing is random. Everything is like
it's been calculated,
like calculated and systemic. So or systematic. So I mean, Miguel was probably part of the plan the whole time, but like you kind of like they're trying to everybody is fighting Sukuna with this thought in mind, like he still has a trump card he hasn't used. So if we all jump out and he uses a trump card and wipes us all out, then what the fuck are we gonna do after that? So they're trying to give him to force his hand. So it makes sense as to why it's happening the way it's happening. But if it goes on for much longer, it's hard to defend, and I do get that.
I will say also, like Sukuna now like targeting Ui kind of makes you think like he's running out of juice. Because if he's trying to take out Ui, like something's up with him, definitely. Because I don't think
maybe he's just annoyed that they keep coming back like cockroaches.
Like cockroaches.
But like you said, he loves the excitement of battle. So if he really loved the excitement of battle, it wouldn't bother him for Ui to teleport them, get them all healed up, so this motherfucker could run it back with them.
Well, that'd be the only thing for him. It's like, okay, I've already seen what you can do. You can't do anything. I don't want to fight you again. So if they keep coming back and he's fighting the same like roaches, then maybe that might be annoying for him. Like, I want to fight somebody new.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Unless somebody new comes. Well, actually, no, because Yuji kept pissing him off because Yuji kept coming back with different abilities.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
he hates Yuji. Oh my god, bro! Bro hates.
Hey, did y'all peep the him and Yuji are like twin brother situation theory?
Oh, bro, I made a video on that like months ago, like 6 months ago, probably.
I don't know. I just want to see what they're gonna do with this Tengen situation.
Oh, with the merger and stuff?
Yeah, there's so much left to get into. Like,
oh, what was I gonna say? Bro, fuck. It was about Yuji. No, it wasn't about Yuji. I was gonna say, bro, the Sukuna praising people at this point, that shit's like a participation award. I'm not even gonna lie. Because this motherfucker will be like, oh, you know what? You're kind of strong, and then pack them the fuck up. He did the shit with Maki. He did the shit with what's his name? Higuruma.
He did it with everybody.
He did it with Yuta. Like
he did it with Yuta in front of Yuji while also talking shit about Yuji. Like, bro's a dick.
Bro, that's literally a participation trophy because each and every person he's praised so far has been packed the fuck up. Even Gojo.
Man.
Gojo's was the only one that you can tell because he gave him a nice "I will never forget you." That was, you know what I mean, or what did he say?
Yeah, he was like, "I'll never forget you."
He gave him a handwritten letter type.
Yeah, that was the only one that was real. These other ones were like, "Oh, yo, that was really interesting." Pack. Next, oh, you have a cool ability. Pack. Like
he said, you were truly magnificent. Like that's a crazy. That's glazing. Yeah. That's glazing.
That's real glazing. That's real glazing.
Like, he had it all the way down the throat for real.
100%. Pause.
Yep.
I know.
No Diddy.
Hey, no Diddy.
Yeah, there we go.
We a little too excited to say no Diddy though. I ain't gonna lie, no Diddy. As soon as you said, I was like, yes. But no Diddy.
Nah, dude, it's funny because Sukuna really does hate Yuji's guts for no damn reason.
I'm like wondering if like Yuji is from that era, but just got his like memories wiped or something. Like, I'm like, why does he hate this nigga so much, bro? Like, I don't get it.
I think because he was caged inside of him, he think he's a bum. So like, I was trapped inside of you forever. Like it's like like when you got a girl, she kind of like all right, but like her friend fine, and like Megami was his fine friend with 10 shadows. And he was like looking at Megami from the outside in, like just like hand on the glass. Like I think he's been like, man, fuck this brat. I was one brat away from being inside of 10 shadows. Pause. You feel me? And then I think this is that. Like, you know how Karami used to talk shit about Naruto? Like, I'm stuck in this bitch. Like, it's a small ass cage. I'm a giant. You know what I mean? Like, I think Sukuno's just like.
I think also
low key Itadori's body is better for him though. Low key.
No, 100%.
I think also too, like with Sukuna, like he's tried everything in his damn like possession to like it's kind of like a Momoshiki and Boruto type of situation where Momoshiki has done everything possible to like break Boruto's will, and Boruto didn't fold. And that's like the same thing that's going on with Sukuna versus Yuji. Like he's trying everything in his possibility. Bro, he literally murdered like millions of people like, in Yuji's body, and it still didn't break Yuji's mentality.
No, yeah, facts. He said that too. So Mark was right on the money, and then Megami Potential Man folded like that. Like,
man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Yuji and I'm talking to him like, "Yo, come on, we got this plan," and he says, "I give up," I'm just like, you know what? I'm leaving the fight. I'm going to a different country. Like, I'm like, this ain't my problem no more, nigga. Like, go ahead and die.
I just really hope that there's more to Yuji's father's side of the family, because we've gotten like small implications of like that side of the family meaning something. So I hope they kind of expand on that. Like I really love to see something like if through that, like that side of the family, maybe there was like a descendant sorcerer that like was part of the OG sorcerers that put Sukuna down. Yeah, and like maybe that's why Sukuna is so pissed.
Or like maybe like a descendant of one of the other three great spirits, because you know we only got one of the three great spirits. That was like the head of the Gojo clan, or like the founder of the Gojo clan. So that'd be pretty cool. And I don't think Kenjaku was extremely calculated. So I don't think he just randomly like, well, I just need some nigga to make a baby with. You feel me? So
yeah, no, definitely.
I'm with you on that. What you about to say, Cam? I thought.
Because is his grandpa that died, is that Yuji's mom's dad or Yuji's dad's dad?
Dad's
dad.
Okay.
Remember, he was like, "I told you about that woman."
Okay, because he looks the closest to Sukuna too. So like, there's got to be some relation. There has to be.
Hey, maybe Sukuna. Wait, wasn't like Sukuna like Actually, never mind. I've not asked this without getting canceled. But maybe Sukuna had a descendant or something that Yuji's family came from or something. I don't know.
Oh, I think I know what you're about to say.
But yeah, I was like, I feel like I can't remember if that was like a theory or headcanon, but didn't they say like Sukuna had like a boyfriend or something like that? Am I tripping? Or like a male love interest?
I feel like he was like dual gendered or something. He was something like that. Okay. That would make the only sense. But
Marcus, like, what the fuck?
Bro, I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know about that.
Bro, like I will say one thing about the Sukuna cycle is that like shit starts to feel like a fever dream. Like I'm starting to like, am I remembering this right? Or like, cause we've been stuck in this like Tsukiyomi of Sukuna versus like, you feel me? I'm starting like, I had to like start like Marcus went back and started reading from the beginning. I had to start reading from the beginning just to make sure I wasn't mixing up shit with like, cause like every week there's a new theory. There's a new, oh, well, this happened. Like Gojo's coming back because of this. Like my brain is like starting to lose the like the line between reality and theory. Like,
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So we need to get this shit moving a little bit. I will say that. We gotta get this shit moving.
And all I'm gonna say is like going back to the whole is JJK over.
Yeah.
It honestly doesn't even matter if it's a repeat for the next few chapters, because I know at the end of the day, Jay, you're right when you say Gege.
One sec, one more time. All right, start over. You say
I'm not saying it.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Go ahead.
I'm definitely not saying it. Turn the phone around.
Why were you licking your thumbs like that?
Wait, who?
What you got on your thumbs? You was licking your thumbs all like.
Shit. No, did he?
Okay. All right,
that's why.
I'm like, what is he?
Bro said, Jay, you were. right? I'm like, what?
I was like, what's all that about?
Nah.
No, my fault. Go ahead.
Don't make me tell Liv.
What I was gonna say was that Gege probably will like give us like another like oh shit moment, definitely. I mean, not that that's surprising. I mean that's
well, it seems at this point, you think people act like it's just new contestant, a new power up. Sukuna fights next chapter. So I agree with that though. I think there's gonna be something.
Bro, I honestly think that might happen this chapter, low key. I really believe that this chapter might be the chapter just because everybody has been saying so much shit now. Like now people are, because bro, think about it. Before this chapter came out, nobody was talking about it being repetitive until like this chapter came out. And then I think honestly it was because of Miguel. Like I think Miguel just fucked up everybody's perception of
no, people,
JJK.
No,
there's hobby. Like
there were rumblings before that though.
There were rumblings, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it was like this week.
Bro, I think people took that chapter too serious. Like it was obviously like an obvious gag chapter. Like it's like they went out their way to make like they showed us literally a flashback of Gojo and them glazing this man every fucking chapter. As soon as he do something dope, he is the strongest first grade sorcerer. Do something dope. I mean, he is the strongest first grade sorcerer. Sukuna is a special grade plus ultra. Matt, you feel me? Like first grades aren't even supposed to be nowhere near special grades. So like for that, like it's a joke to me. Like I think, but like when you don't look at it as a joke, it's like, dang, they just sent another person to get slaughtered by Sukuna. Like he did some dope shadow techniques or whatever. He made up to me, it was kind of cool though. He did have that like fake domain expansion, like or his like
the simple domain. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Like his art, like the art. But he made like an artificial like domain with a curse technique almost using 10 shadows. Like it was like,
and then he used this technique to reform the sword.
Yeah, that was hard. Even though bro caught it with.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy.
That's gonna be my favorite episode in the anime. I think like post Gojo dying, bro. Yeah, facts. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I feel like if we weren't reading this week to week, if we just read it in a volume, this would probably feel a lot better.
That's my whole defense. That's literally my
bro. We do this with like it's kind of like the same thing with it's like the reverse version of Dragon Ball Z. Like where with Dragon Ball Z, like if you binge watch Dragon Ball Z, it's worse than watching Dragon Ball Z like week to week because you're like actually super excited for like when the motherfucker comes on at the end and tells you, oh, well, this happened, blah blah blah. Find out in the next episode.
Yeah.
It's like the reverse. How in JJK now, like we're week to week, and it's like, fuck, like I have to wait a week, and then I'm seeing the same shit happen. Whereas if you were to binge it, then yeah, it wouldn't be as bad, obviously. So I feel like that's like kind of like the comparison I would give it.
Also, do you think that these past like I'll say 15 chapters has been kind of a stall so he can kind of figure out where exactly he like wants to take the story?
No, because he said he knows how he's gonna end it.
Yeah, I think it's a stall.
I know, but sometimes you gotta figure out like how you get to the ending though. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more of a stall for like I said, the volume that where Gojo dies releases next week. You know what I mean? So I think that bro's trying to like save whatever dope things gonna happen next for the next volume. Cause I mean that's just how you like in society where like digital sales are more than like physical sales, like the mangas that do sell are gonna be the manga where, you know, Gojo dies, or for example, if Gojo came back to life or if Yuji did some crazy shit, you know what I mean? So I think it's more like business, like a financial thing. No, not financial, but like a business thing at that. God, I promise you guys, watch. The volume drops April 5th or 3rd or something like that. After that, I promise you, if we don't start seeing like an uptake in like JJK, like as far as like moving closer to the plot and stuff like that, or the plot moving a little bit faster, then I'll shut up. I will quit. I'll send in my resignation letter as Gege's defense attorney. You feel me? But that's what I think. So I think he might be stalling for that, but because that's their moneymaker. Like the chapter where Gojo died, you know, they went and you know did up the cover and everything. They've been teasing the cover for 3-4 months at this point. Like they just told us Gojo was on it. Then we got the rough scan like a month or two ago. You know what I mean? Then we got the full picture like 2 weeks ago. Like this is a rollout.
It's
not my favorite either. And this is another conversation maybe for another pod, but I don't know if I really care too much for Gege's like current
new art style.
Like, bro, I like the older. Everybody else is saying, "Oh, he's growing as an artist." Go back to the peak. Is
everybody look like Giga Chad, bro, and I don't like that shit.
They be giving him the handsome Squidward chin. Like, what the fuck,
bro?
Like they get Yuji looks like he's like 8 years older. Like, unless that's important. I mean, maybe I guess they had some hyperbolic time chamber type shit. You know what I mean? Because they did say they cheated. So maybe that's why Yuji has like the jawline of like a man with kids, you know what I mean? Type shit. But I don't know.
Nah, they've been looking like that since like the beginning of Culling Games, though.
I'd say like the end of, because to me, the Culling Games was kind of like peak Gege drawing. And then like it peaked around like Gojo and Sukuna. Then after that, I liked it as much. But I don't know. Art's more y'all thing. I think you guys are a little bit more like visual artists. So that's just me.
I just think the art is just rushed. Like that's what I think. It's more so that it's rushed than the actual art style itself. I think the art style has been the same in Culling Games. I just think he did a better job doing it in Culling Games because he didn't have as much as a rush as he does now.
Yeah.
But I'm even talking like the special stuff that we get, like the Gege released an illustration, like those type things too. Like you know what I mean?
You didn't fuck with the Maki and the Suguna one?
I like Maki and Sukuna. The ones I don't really care too much for. I don't like the way he's been drawing Gojo lately. I don't like the way he's been drawing Yuji as much. Sukuna is kind of hit or miss.
I kind of fuck with the Yuji one, honestly. Like I like the way he's drawing him. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he looks cold as fuck.
He just looks different. Maybe I'm too.
But like you got to think about it. Like I think he looks different, not because as much as the art is making him look different just to make him look different. I think he's making him look different because of everything he's been through. Like he's supposed to have like a more serious tone to his face.
So the stress getting to him type shit?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, no. Like and stress ages you. So
he's making his jawline thicker.
He's taking steroids.
That's a good reasoning. It's good. Yuta did they say they cheated. Yuta did say they cheated. So
taking them PEDs.
See, they need to explain that. I can't wait for them to like, how did they cheat? I need to know. How did bro learn RCT in a month?
I saw like a fake interview. It said Gege said like response to that. He was like, "Oh, I just said that because it sounded cool." I was fucking.
I be trying to tell people, bro. Oh, I mean that was a fake one, but Gege be trolling, dog. Like he just be saying shit. Like,
bro, I died because I thought that was the actual like that was real because that sounds like some shit you would say.
No, facts. Oh shit, you good, bro? That was a yawn.
Man, I've been up since like 5:45.
Dang, bro, just said even JJK conversation is boring him at this point. We putting you to sleep talking about sleep Kaizen.
Bro, Ken is like, bro, talk about like God of High School. Like,
right, he's like, where's the model? Right. He said, what are we even doing? Well, actually, I'll get rolling here soon. So, unless you guys have any more JJK hate for me to defend. You know. Wait, real quick, Ken, what the fuck is that? I've been looking at it like you were like fitted in with it.
Oh,
that's his pen, right?
That's just a baby kunai. I mean,
that's hard.
Katana.
Oh, that's shit, hard. No, that's actually crazy.
Yeah. Dang, I kind of want one now. Y'all just doing dumb shit. I kind of want.
I be feeling like you know how they be the little samurai ninja shit. Like, and then all of a sudden like. They didn't did like 7 moves and then it just be dropping right back down. You're like, damn, that nigga fire.
Hey. Boruto had the best katana moment in New Gen. Boruto had the best katana new. Bro flicked the blade with his thumb and then actually did he even use his thumb? But yeah, he did something. He shot the blade out somehow. And then did flying Raijin with it. That shit was hard. That was
tough. That
was tough, but that ain't got anything on Kagurabachi.
Oh, I forgot it's a whole ass samurai show. Samurai.
Hey, but Bleach though too.
I haven't seen him do anything dope with a sword like that.
Fuck, bro. We gotta talk. Nah, damn, bro.
Bleach,
we missed out on Ninja bro. We missed out on Ninja Kamui. We missed out on Kagurabachi.
We get hit it next week. Week. That's the beautiful thing about Kagurabachi and Ninja Kamui being so new. Like that stuff kind of lasts a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like as far as stuff we can talk about. Because I'm not gonna lie,
I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I'm very sad that it's really a full blown mech anime. Like, I'm trying to get with it. It's cool. I do appreciate it, but like the fighting, this gonna be a whole new topic. But the fighting animation was so dope when they were running the ones. You feel me? Like they had their own ability. Like so, like now it's like straight mech, and I'm like, it's cool, but like
on some Yasuke type shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't even bro. Because when Yasuke started doing all that weird shit, bro, like I actually dropped the show. Like,
oh, you did?
Oh, you did? I dropped it.
Oh, you both did?
Oh, yeah, I dropped that shit.
Okay. my OCD. Once I start a show, I gotta finish it. But so I'll thug through it.
Hey, the Ninja Kamui fight scene was like that shit was still clean though for CGI. That shit went hard.
Oh, it was fire. That's why I feel bad saying it because it looks great. My personal preference. If you show me like dope abilities and dope fights, like I know what you can do, and then you just go into fucking Transformers, G Gundam. You know what I mean? I'm like,
hell yeah.
But I don't think it's always going to be.
You're right. You're probably right.
Yeah. I think the final battle going to definitely be just some OG ninja shit for real.
Yeah, because their tech is probably going to get destroyed or some shit.
Listen,
and then it's just going to be
I have never prayed on the MC's downfall. The whole time I was watching, I was like, ooh, please cut this nigga arms off. Please do something. Destroy this so he has to get out this suit. like, every time something happens, I'm going to be rooting. I ain't going to lie. I hope he wins the fight, but I hope they destroy that shit. Like, we'll see.
Nah, definitely. We'll definitely see. Hey, episode 7 was great, though.
It was.
Amazing backstory. That's all I'll say. I'll keep it short.
I'll definitely like it. So we'll talk about next week when King
next week.
Watch it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was actually going to watch it today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll end the pod. Appreciate y'all for watching the Worst Take Podcast. My name's Jay Riddle. To my right, I got Marcus Talks Anime, and to the left is Ken Kaizen. We'll be back same time, same place next week with a bunch more of horrible takes for y'all. So, peace.
Deuce.